Hey Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your weekend love reading. This is going to be for the weekend of October 9th through the 11th. I'm going to today be pulling 3 cards, and then we will do a whole bunch of clarifying and reinforcing with another deck, and then we will pull a guidance card. Okay. Okay, so Aquarius. We have the Devil card, the Six of Cups, and then the King of Wands. So you can be dealing with a Capricorn or fire sign, okay? What I'm kind of getting at this here, because we definitely have this Six of Cups in the middle, which is all about the past, right? A past relationship. Let me kind of scoot this a little bit more easier for you guys to kind of see. Sorry, different setup. There we go. So we have this, the past, and it could be a past relationship in this lifetime, or it could be in a previous lifetime. It also could be from a different timeline that you just hadn't connected with yet, okay? We also have this King of Wands. So to me, this could either be, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or Leo. It could also just represent that you are embracing this energy, this masculine energy of being passionate, of being strong, enthusiastic, materialistic in aspects. We also have the Devil card here, though. So we're talking about addictions, and we're starting to talk about like obsessiveness. And the addictions can be items as simple as, routines, being addicted to your routines, being addicted to, let's say, Netflix. That seems to be like the biggest thing, or being addicted to your phone, right? It could also be talking about a codependency. So maybe, and this is what first came up to me because I am an Aquarius and I have a past background with a fire sign. So to me, as soon as I pulled this, I'm like, this feels like me and not necessarily you guys. But I've been trying to work on my, my impulses and trying to detach this person from my energy field. So, but it could be a codependent relationship about someone you had in the past happened to be a fire sign. Okay. That, to me, being an Aquarius is what would resonate with me. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to resonate with you. Just be mindful, though, there is some sort of obsession or some sort of addiction to somebody from the past, or maybe someone from your past that had an addiction, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some cards and let's get some clarifiers because I want to know a little bit more here. Just want one card. Clarify here. The Devil card, please. Just one card. That one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw Temperance trying to jump for the Devil card, but it was in like a pile of like 5 or 6 cards. And I don't know about you, but I would rather only take one card. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, we have Temperance, and then we have the Page of Swords, okay? So Four of Swords is all about that resting, taking the moment to do that the introspective work. What I love about this card as compared to like my other decks is you have these swords that are separate, okay? So some of them have it where the swords are 3 together, and so you're contemplating about your heartbreak. In this here, to me, it's like you're contemplating about a decision that you have to make, and you're trying to come up with the truth. You're trying to decide what your truth is, because when you get up, you want to have that truth of clarity. You want to go stand tall. You want to be in your element, right? Because, you're air sign. You want to stand tall with that sword, right? And then we have here this wonderful Temperance card. So Temperance, to me here, is about that balance, about patience, moderation, So if this person if someone does come back into your space, someone from the past. Have some patience with this person, okay? Try to give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? It is something that is being brought back from the, the universe, from your higher self. They're being brought back into you, into your mindset. Either they're coming in towards you physically or they're coming towards you mentally. Like you have some issues to work out regarding this past, okay? Again, whether if it's physical or mental, we're kind of seeing some of it, right? We'll pull a lot more cards here and find out here. We have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords in this deck is actually looking towards the future. Most decks, the page is looking back, so it's kind of like they're spying, or looking in the past at like how it used to be. Okay, this is all about looking towards the future. Okay, coming towards you with truth. Yeah, one foot is going towards the right, the other foot's kind of still stuck in the back. So it's kind of like this person is kind of going from standing still to now moving towards the future, okay? I'm going to pull some more because I don't like not knowing. Well, as an Aquarius, we like to have all the facts, right? Okay. Yeah. I don't usually like taking 3 cards, but I had to take those 3. As you can see why. Okay, so I'm going to start from left and go to the big lump here. So we have the Knight of Swords. This is what you want. This is what we all want here. If you're in this obsessive mode, you're taking this time to really you're taking that time to really examine that relationship, really examine your past relationships, see where you were kind of, addictive in certain manners, right? If it's a codependent relationship, if it was an addiction to, needing to have that person around you all the time or needing to know where they are, whatever the situation is, right? You're taking that time to find truth and to be able to sort things out regarding the situation. And the only way that you're coming at it, you're coming full force at it, right? You want to know the truth now. You need to know now. This is just how it is. Like, you need the data. And so that's what you're seeking. It's going to be quick. It's going to be coming towards you. But the truth is going to come. It's going to hit you like a brick, right? That's kind of, I guess, how we kind of like it too. With the Six of Cups and Temperance, there is going to be, it is going to be coming towards, the person's going to be coming towards you with love here. It's also a reminder to have self-love so that when you do move into reconnecting, that you know your worth, you know your worth, you know who you are, and you're happy with yourself, and have patience and love. The thing popped into my head of like, kind of try to see this as like a new beginning with a clean blank slate, and that to see this as kind of like with the eyes of innocence. Okay, so when this person comes in, don't see it as someone for maybe, for you individually, it could be that this person isn't someone from the past. Maybe it could be just bringing that innocence back up, and they are the ones that are coming towards you that has a lot of passion. Again, trying not to read myself into it. With this, though, make sure that you are, coming towards with yourself, your own self-love, if I can get it out of my mouth. Make sure that you do have the self-love and that you are not ending back up in a codependent relationship, okay? Then here with this Page of Swords, again, coming towards you right in the middle of it is the Devil card again, okay? If you hear any background noise of like my cat dying, it's because my dog might start playing. So I'm sorry. I will try to edit it out. Well, my cat's being lovey, but my dog might not be. She likes to play more. Anyways, we got the Devil card, and with it, then we got the Two of Cups. So if you're knowledgeable about tarot, these two individuals are the lovers, and that's why this is also the codependency, card here. So it could be that this person's coming back. They've kind of learned their lesson because they're no longer being stuck in the past. They're now moving forward. They want to come in and offer you a small token, some sort of, this guy's about knowledge and so forth, and being grounded in the knowledge, right, in the truth. And they're not necessarily, they have 1 foot forward in the present and 1 foot to the past. So it could be knowledge coming in about the past, about how this used to be a very codependent relationship. And maybe that's why the person is no longer with you in that relationship. But I think that when this person comes in, I think you're going to break that, that dependency, and to be able to be independent in a unit if you decide to go forward, right? All right, let's go ahead and pull some more cards here. Get another card for our Devil card. Another card for the Devil. Today, tomorrow, today would be good. Thank you. Okay. For our Six of Cups. For the Knight of Wands. Okay. So when this person comes towards you, make sure that you are definitely having the strength. Make sure that you are setting those healthy boundaries, that you've done that self-work, that introspection to know what went wrong. Not necessarily who's at fault in the relationship, but where you both contributed towards this codependent relationship, and how to be able to go at it either as friends or in a connection where you don't have that dependency, right? I think that you've been waiting. You've been really waiting for a new offer of love from this person. They're taking their time with this night, right? And you're just waiting around. You're waiting around. You're not out socializing, partying, because this person's going to come back with this cup, right? And that you're just waiting for them to come back. So have patience, right? This is in divine timing, which really sucks because we've all been impatient. I think here, though, with this Three of Pentacles, it will be something that will be grounded, that will be... okay, give me a second. Okay. With the Devil here, and the Four of Swords, you're taking that time to bring in the truth and the knowledge. And I feel that it has something to do with, like, I'm seeing the three here, the Three of Pentacles. I think there's going to be some sort of information that comes to light regarding the three, okay? And I don't necessarily mean a third party, because it's not a Three of Cups, but it could be that somebody else was in play here with your relationship, okay? Like some outside influence, okay? And it could be a religious matter, it could be philosophy, it could be education, something. But know that you, in this new time, you are going to create something beautiful, okay? You have a wonderful sculptor here who is, sculpting away and creating this beautiful piece in the background, okay? So know that, really think that the clarity that's going to come through has to do with somebody coming in to tell you, or them telling you about the influence, or maybe you already know this. Like in my situation, I truly know that there was somebody else that was influencing the relationship, and I think that's what led to them leaving, and I think they might have cheated. I don't 100% sure know. I really, in the time of my relationship, I wouldn't have imagined that they would or had, but I do know that they had jealousy, which is what that devil is, you know. And I mean, some very interesting jealousy, but know that, again, I think, never mind. I'm regurgitating, and we don't need me to regurgitate. Let's go ahead and find a guidance card for you. Let's get a guidance card for our Aquariuses. Okay, Field of Dreams. Okay, Field of Dreams to me is about setting all those intentions and letting them just bloom and go. Okay, that your intentions that you've been setting are starting to develop. They're starting to manifest. And what's interesting is that when I normally see this card, I think that they're starting to crack open a little bit by the shadows. But these are all just eggs. They're all ideas. They're all possibilities, right? And, you know, we have these beautiful fairies, and they're nurturing them. They're protecting them. They're giving them love from the outside, right? So whatever that you treasure the most, that's where you should set your love and your intention towards, right? Because eventually things will transform and it will grow. You have all these beautiful butterflies as well. So a lot of transformation is going on. And I don't think it's just with you. I think it's with your partner, or with this person here, that you really need to understand that everyone's been transforming, right? Or hopefully everyone's been transforming. If they're not, if they don't come at you again at that higher vibration, make sure that you're not going to start a new cycle in that lower vibration, okay? Set some boundaries if you need to, okay? Obviously, when you have that strength, that's probably the best time to make sure you're setting those boundaries and that you're protecting, you know, who you are and such. And again, with this moon, I think something is going to be revealed, something that you should be trusting your intuition about, okay? All right. Well, Aquarius, thank you so much for letting me do your weekend love reading. I really appreciate you spending the time to watch this, and you have a great and wonderful weekend. Thanks.